Hey everyone, Egman here with another video. Today I've got two card release tidbits of information. The first is yesterday it was revealed that there would be this anniversary box for Dragon Ball Super, since the second anniversary is already coming up. That's crazy. I feel like the first one was just a couple months ago. But yeah, they're doing what looks like a combination of a draft box and the ultimate box kind of thing. So it will be there will be 2 copies of 35 new battle cards and extra cards to Power Pull deck. So they're talking about Beerus, Vados, Old Broly, Goku Black, Zamasu, Red Vegito, Cooler, Android 13, Metarildo, Son Goku, Ultra Instinct Sign, and Mira, among others, for a total of 70 cards. So if you need a full collection of all of these, you need 2 boxes, which isn't too bad. And then also there's 2 special anniversary booster packs included, with a random assortment of 5 cards selected from the 35 and 1 new Leer Toa. So and it just seems like it's getting special foil treatment, and then also you get the Toa guaranteed, so that's cool. And then also 4 Vault power-up packs with alternate art reprints of popular cards such as Senzu Bean, Flying Nimbus, Science's Fu, and more. That's really interesting, right? Who would say that Senzu Bean needs a reprint, or make a whole video about it, talking for 10 minutes that Senzu Bean needs a reprint, or in their top 10 cards of reprints that Scientist Food needed a reprint. I don't think anyone saw this coming, so that's really cool. And then also there's 60 sleeves, and then the storage box. So I really like their storage boxes. I use all of them and everything, so that's really cool. And just in general, this seems like a really cool thing that's happening, and really excited for more information on that. So it seems like a really good deal. We'll see if it is. And then let's go into the super rares for Destroyer Kings that got announced today. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So I haven't seen these, by the way, so if I make a mistake, that's my fault. So let's see, the Gogeta. So it's an EX Evolve. You choose 2 red cards from your hand, place in the drop area. A red Gogeta with energy cost of 6. Double strike. This card can't be KO'd and can attack battle cards in active mode. That's cool. When one card evolves into this card, there are no battle cards in play in your opponent's battle area. Choose up to 2 cards in your opponent's life and place them in the drop area. And you can't play. When a card involves this card, if there are no. I wonder if that means that you can keep EX evolving until there aren't any. This card attacks battle card. Switch this to active mode. So you can just keep. Okay. So this can destroy all your cards just by attacking it. So even if you negate it, it seems. Right? Because it's auto, it's not once per turn. When this card attacks battle card, switch this card to active mode. So you can just attack all your opponent's battle cards, and then you can EX evolve a second time. So you can do 4 life of damage if you just keep attacking with this guy. That seems really, really, really good. This can do 4 damage if, at least 2. Yeah, okay, right? Am I not crazy? Right? This is how it works. So you play them, you destroy your opponent's battle cards, and then you can hit them for double strike, and then you can EX evolve a second time if you have a second one in your hand, and do the extra 2 damage. So that seems really powerful. And the only way it looks like this guy can get finished is with a Mafuba. So that seems really, really good. We'll see how that all pans out. Golden Frieza, the power Indomitable Emperor. So EX Evolve, choose 3 cards from your hand and place them in your drop area. A red Frieza BR with an energy cost of 7. Let's see, critical. If your leader card is a red Frieza army card, you and your opponents can't play battle cards with 30k power or less, unless they choose 4 cards from their life and place them in the drop area as they play the battle card. Dang. Okay, so obviously it's for this leader. And then when a card evolves in this card, switch to active mode. Okay. So it's kind of like the idea of the yellow Frieza Emperor, where it's just kind of just controls the game after it's or not the Universe 7 crit a life every time they activate an ability, kinda. So really cool. I really like this kind of control archetype. I'll have to look and see what the 7-drop Frieza BR is. And then we've got some more Majin Buu stuff. So triple strike. When this card is played from energy area, choose up to 1 battle card in your drop area and place it under this card. Then choose up 1 of your blue energies, switch to active mode. Okay. This card attacks if there is a Sun Gohan Adolescence card placed under this card. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards placed under this card. Switch this card to active mode. Okay. Cool, I guess. Nothing, big triple strike dude, but nothing too scary. And then, let's see, the other boo. When this card is played from energy area, choose one of your battle cards from your drop area placed under this card. Active main once per turn. If there's a Gotenks card under this card, place one Majin token. Okay. And for 4, if your leader card is Majin, choose one Majin Buu with energy cost 7. Okay, so this just goes into the ultimate absorption. Okay. I'm not a big fan of Buu, but these seem neat. We'll see if they work. Let's see. Broly limits transcended. So double strike permanent when this card during battles this card attacking your opponent can't activate counters with energy 2 or more. Alright. Choose one card from your hand, place in your drop area, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier and KO it. Neat. That's really good. Won't be stopped by counters like Mafuba. Okay. Paragus, when you play this card from your hand, choose up to one Broly control mechanism for your deck and activate it, and then shuffle your deck. Okay, yeah, kind of like the old Paragus. And then activate choose card and one card in your battle area, place them in the owner's drop area, choose one. Choose one Broly BR card with energy costs of 6 or less from your deck and then shuffle your deck. Or choose one Broly BR card from your... So I think this activates the other Brolys because it doesn't need to be KO, it just needs to be sent there, so... That works. And then there's a 7-drop one. So it's an evolve. Oh, this isn't a Broly GT. Okay, yeah, this is an old school. So it's for 5. So it can be for 3 if you use some of the evolve cards. But when this card attacks, if your leader card is Broly, choose one with burst 5. If your opponent has 3 or less cards in hand, switch this card to active mode. If your opponent has 4 more cards in hand, they reveal their hand. Choose one card in it, and your opponent places it in your drop area. Okay. That's really cool. Once per turn, burst 5. You can get out or 3 energy. Critical and the rare. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yellow, finishing blow, Sun Gohan. Let's see. Doubles, auto, sparking 7. You play this card if your opponent has 4 more energy, and there's Sun Goku, Guardian Angel under this card. Choose all of your opponent's energy, switch in the rest mode, and this card gains dual attack for duration of the turn. That seems good. That seems real good. I need to look at the Guardian Angel Goku. Switching all your opponent's energy to rest mode in general just is a really good mechanic, and so that seems devastating. Let's see, especially since you can do 4 damage at 30k because it's a double strike dual attack, but you have to wait until turn 5 to get this out, so we'll see. So EX Evolve for 4 on a Bojack with energy cost of 3. When you play this card, if you have 5 or more life, choose all your opponent's battle cards, or just cards in the rest mode. So this includes their leader and their energy and their battle cards. When your opponent switches one of their cards in rest mode to active mode, if your leader card is Bojack Portrait, your opponent chooses one card in their hands and sends it to their warp. That's really good. So anything from, like, so if it has dual attack, if you like Senzu Bean, or just like when they untap at the beginning of the turn, because I'm guessing it's all one instance when you start your turn, so if it's not, then that's broken. Just like discard their entire hand. Activate once per turn, choose one Bojack Brigade in your battle area and place it in the owner's drop area. This card gains dual attack for duration of the turn. Alright. And we already know about the Son Goku, the adventure begins, but just in case, so choose up to one 4-star Dragon Ball from your deck or drop area, add it to your hand and shuffle your deck if you look through it, and then also activate once per turn for 2. If your leader card is black, choose one of your skillless battle cards with energy cost of 3 or less from your deck or your drop area and play it, then shuffle your deck if you look through it. And then there's an 8-drop Shenron. This card can only be played from your hand and can't attack. When you play this card, if your leader card is a black Shenron card and there's a God card in play in your battle area, draw 2, then choose all of your opponent's battle cards in their battle area, ignore barrier and place them in its owner's drop area, and your opponent can activate skills other than leader cards until the end of your next turn. Okay. It's neat, but like for 8 energy and like you have to have a God in play too, which is interesting. I don't think this card's really good, but that's just me. There's some cards I wanted to look into. It's mostly just Yeah, what's this? It's the Gohan. What do you have to do for that? No, shoot. I made a mistake. Okay. Because if you're looking at yellow... Hopefully I didn't miss it. Just finishing blow. Okay, oh good. Alright. Unless display of power Son Gohan is in play, you can't place this card in your combo area from any area. Okay, because it's a 10k. At the end of battle in which you combo this card from your hand during your opponent's turn, if your leader card is a yellow Saiyan, you can play this card in rest mode. Active main 3, choose one display of power Gohan from your battle area, place in their drop area, and then choose so you have to have the other Gohan, which is display of power. Okay. Okay. So you just have this big barrier dude out. And then during your opponent's turn, you combo with this, and then you make it live, and then you, for 3 energy, you get out the 5-drop. Doesn't seem too hard. Alright, that's cool. And then also... yeah, what is the red Frieza? It's an EX Evolve and a 7-drop Frieza BR. Also, so Frieza did not get a super combo, which is interesting. Frieza the finisher. If there are 5 more extra cards in your drop area, reduce this card in your hand by 1. If there are 10 more, reduce it by another 1. So this can be a 5. And then you get to evolve into this guy for free. So you can get this out on turn 5. So you just have to live to turn 5, and then you can start doing things. That seems fun. And is anything else I wanted to confirm on card wise? I think that's about it. I guess let me see what the Bojack, the 3-drop Bojack looks like. Alright. Why are there 2 of these guys? Oh, he's in a pre-release pack? Okay. If this card be code, you may place 1 Bojack Brigade card other than this card from your battle area into your drop area. Okay. When you play this card, you may choose 1 card from your hand and place in the drop area. If you do so, choose up to 1 Arrival of the Space Pirates from your drop area and add to your hand. Okay. Which is what, an extra card, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I think that's it. Oh, last thing. They updated the rules manual that's to say a card placed in the leader area, which is treated as a leader card, cannot be moved from the leader area via any card effect or rules and does not leave the area under any circumstance. One of the cards that was released, yeah, I think, not released, I think it's one of the promos or something, but it just said like you can destroy something in rest mode, which doesn't say, it didn't say it couldn't be leaders, so you could destroy your leader and then you just, what do you do after that, right? So they had to make that ruling for that, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what super rare you're looking forward to, and any kind of like immediate tips or tricks that I didn't really catch up on. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.